What is going on, family? How's everybody doing this evening? I'm a minute early today. I was actually contemplating on just jumping in here like 15 minutes ago, just to talk in the beginning at the first part in the first place. Let me get everything situated here. Let me switch that over. Let me make sure all my sound is good. Making sure this is actually making noise. Yes, it is. Cool. What is going on, Terry? What's going on, Legio? What's going on, Paul? What's going on, Russ? What's going on, Jessica? What's going on, Rob? How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody is doing well. So I will probably explain this a couple of times in the beginning, but I will start now with Steve. I think put it the easiest and put it the best about the whole little power hour thing, where it's going to be kind of like speed dating, where I'm going to pause a little bit throughout it, but my goal is to not talk a lot. My goal is to give quick initial thoughts and then to keep it moving. And the goal is also to try to get through as many as possible, not to waste, I don't say waste time, but not to spend a lot of time on one particular song or artist during that particular time frame. Now, everything around that, we're going to do normal reactions too. I think there is a couple potentials for some potential artists to swing by today. So we want to make sure that we give them a typical reaction for that kind of thing that I would typically try to do. So I think there is potential for that for potentially in the beginning before we get into our little power hour, if you will, and maybe some at the end too. So I think my mods are going to keep me up to date on that. So shout out to them. So yeah, we are not going to necessarily start with this whole power hour thing. The idea was to also kind of explain it a little bit too. And that way you guys had the chance to get into the Discord and put those kinds of suggestions in there for said time frame. If that makes any sense. If that makes any sense at all. Maul, good to see you, friend. Good to see you. I feel like there was more I was going to say. And there's probably going to be questions. For the first hour, we will conserve our resources. Exactly. Basically, give you guys some time to think. Give my mods some chance to kind of hopefully do a little bit of initial checking, because we've already had a few requests that we realized were from like Sony and Warner artists. So we want to try to avoid those particular ones just because of potential stream shutdowns. So it's something against the artists themselves, but we're just trying to avoid those kind of complications. So, and then obviously the smaller the artist, the newer the artist, the more we could try to support the artist, the better for sure. So, but I'm not trying to make it any kind of limited thing too. I just want to kind of give people the expectation, I guess, of like what I would be doing during that time frame. So, Pixie, good to see you. Grimfell, good to see you as well. You doing well today, my friend? Terry is here, taking care of some Freeze the Fall stuff. When you do that, man, shout out to Terry. Shout out to everything he does for Freeze the Fall. Sounds like he got some exciting news today. I think I saw that in the Discord. Anna, good to see you. I know you're kind of busy, kind of finishing up your day at work and whatnot. Good to see you, though. Good to see you. All right, Maul. I'm going to refresh the playlist right now. And I got, is it Shy Boy for real? Am I saying that right? Shy Boy for real. That's the first one on the playlist right now. Then I got Sierra Fiel, which I know is a regular, which is a patron request. Then I got NF, which is a soap request, and Loud Prayers is after that, which I think is the kind of part of the emo night. So I'm just going to wait on a little bit of direction from our good friend Maul. I'm seeing a ton of hearts pop through. Oh, it's Pixie. Look at all that love she's spreading. Look at all that love. Shy Boy for real. I hope I said your name right. I see you in the chat now. How are you doing, friend? Yeah, we're definitely starting with you then. It looks like. I really hope I said your name right. I'm known to say people's names wrong all the time, so I do apologize. But thank you so much for joining us. Looks like we got your song Desire or Desiree. Again, I'm probably I'm the worst. I'm the worst with this, so I might need a little bit of help. Yeah, if I am not mistaken, I believe Jessica is our friend that is introducing us to you tonight. So shout out to her. Shout out to her for sure. B-Town Gang, what's up? I am so stoked for this concert, man. We're like a couple weeks away now. I'm so excited for it. I'm looking at all their stuff on Instagram about them like landing out like in Los Angeles and all that. So they're getting ready to start the tour. So I'm stoked. Grimfell is here as well. Yes, shout out to Grimfell. We got to give always love and support and praise to our friend Grimfell. So much that he has done. If you've seen any of my reactions today, I don't know if I put them in those ones, but any of my new little tags at the end, shout out to Grimfell for helping me out with that. Desiree is correct. Cool. Awesome. Well, Evan, how are you doing, friend? Good to see you. Lost Hate, need a song for me tonight or a reaction. If you have anything for Women Who Rock Wednesday, that'd be actually probably pretty cool. That would be a good request, I think, from you, my friend. I would appreciate that. Something for tomorrow will be awesome. Anna Bus, good to see you. Yeah, you just got me to say it. You just want me to say it. You just want me to say it. I'm really stoked for this little Emo Power Hour. Again, if you got some requests, make sure that you throw them in the Discord. These are one of those things that we're gonna need a little bit of help from you guys, a little bit on the front side with that. Just making sure that we are definitely not submitting anything from Sony. Definitely not, because we've had issues before. We have, so we want to avoid that. We want to avoid all smoke. Screams of Anubis is in here too, man. Oh man, we got all kinds of friends in the chat today. That's awesome. Good to see everybody. Dave, good to see you too. All right, so I am very excited to check out a brand new song from a brand new artist. We're gonna go ahead and do that right now. Let me go ahead and hit record. Get myself all situated and set up here. Situated and set up. All right, cool. That's the right one. Cool. I can hear it, so we should be good. Did somebody say Jesse popped in here too? Oh, Jesse's Anubis. Oh, okay. No, Jesse is up in here. What's up, man? What's up? Man, we got so many friends in here. So many friends in here today. I am stoked. Do I need to go over the emo thing again, or are we good on that? Everybody hear about that already? I can go over it again. After this reaction. I kind of want to get into it. Jeopardy King, good to see you, friend. Good to see you. We're doing a little bit of something new tonight, but that's going to happen a little bit later, right? Well, what's about to happen right now is pretty consistent. So we're gonna do some reactions. So, but if you got some requests, I will address that here in just a few minutes when we get through this first reaction. All right. Well, you guys continue to say hello to everybody. I'm so glad to see everybody already is off to a good start on their Tuesday day/evening, wherever you are in the great wide world. All right. What is going on, family? I am very stoked to get into a very special request from our friend Jessica today. She has got us turned on to a brand new artist today, Shy Boy For Real. The song is called Desiree. We're actually blessed enough to have the artist hanging out with us out here in the chat today. So shout out to them. This is going to be a first listen for me, first time on the Foxtrot channel. So we are very excited to go ahead and check this out. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Honestly, I'm already off to a bad start here. I can't remember if I said Desire or if I said Desiree. Again, worst YouTuber on the planet. The song is called Desiree. Let's go ahead and check it out. Let me breathe on it for a second, baby. Oh my God. Oh, this is fire. This is fire. Oh my God. I love the fact that like we started off like with such high energy and like even then we just kind of like it's like driving off a cliff right there. And then it's just like we just had all this this race of emotion up to like through like that chorus, and then it just kind of like just drops and it's just like oh, you feel like you could breathe for a second, and like you just kind of like caught like floating in the atmosphere like you're a fucking astronaut. Oh my God, this is fire. This is right up my alley right here. This is a great way to start emo night for sure. For fucking sure. Let's go. Smile. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, man. It's so good. Oh, the screams are so fucking fire. I gotta calm down. I I already turned my heater off. But I'm sweating. I'm sweating because I am amped today. I haven't had energy like this, bro. You have no idea. Man. I've been so fucking down all day, to get like so. I had no idea coming on this stream. I had no idea. I've been such in a down mood all day, and to just have like this shot of adrenaline like sent through me right now. I can't even explain it to you. I can't even explain it. Like this is why I love this shit, man. This is why I love this. This is fucking amazing. I tried so hard, but I can't understand how easily you broke down all these walls I've built around me. That little high-pitched shit in the background, just like, you know, singing her name, that's emo as fuck. We've been trying to discuss this. We're gonna discuss it all night. And for the last month of what the definition of emo is. That shit right there, that's emo. That's emo. guitar shit and this has been so fucking fire too. Like it sounds a little different than I think that what you would typically expect from like what some elements of the song sound like, and I feel like that like just makes it so unique and different that way, where like it's just a different and unique way to tell this kind of story. You know what I mean? It's so fire. It's so fire. I love the fact I never would have thought that like that kind of concept would work together the way that it does so well. And I have to say that it's like but it's almost kind of like meshing a little bit of two worlds together in that aspect. The video concept I think is really sick too for the lyric video. I'm so excited at the fact that there's even like a lyric video associated with it in the first place. I think the imagery and like the different like slides like through like the different scenes have been really cool. I like the fact that they have like a consistent nature to them, and the fact that like they're just interesting. You know what I mean? I feel like they're artistic and they're it kind of like adds that volume to the actual song itself in that way. I feel like it's almost like taking three worlds and combining them together with what you see from the visuals and what you take from the audios that way. So I'm loving it. I think everything about this works fucking brilliantly.
So how can I stare into your ocean eyes without sinking deeper in? I know that I can win. I look around and another I'm surrounded by ghosts.
Like the way they're playing like those solos right there. So fire, so fire. Fire, fire, fire. All right, I'm letting it go all the way to the end because I swear people always say that I don't let it play all the way to the end. I'm going to play all the way to the end until it switches to something else. Yeah, there we go. All right, it was all the way to the end. All the way to the end. Now I can say that it was just, that's fire right there. Straight fire. That's going straight in the playlist. That's going in a good 6 or 7 of them for sure. Definitely in the Amp Me Up playlist, 1000%. This is like 100%, 155,000 fucking whatever number you can come up with in my bag right here, for sure, for fucking sure. It is one of those things that it's the sad story in a very upbeat way. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's poetic as fuck. It's got it's just got a rawness to it. It's got a rawness to it. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to say. I just scream and shout. It's fire. I love this. Thank you so much, Jessica, for introducing us to this artist. We are definitely have to check out more. Definitely gonna have to check out more. I'm not sure how much more they got in the tuck, but we are definitely gonna follow, love, and like and support, do all those things. Make sure that you guys go run off and tell them how much you like their music. If you checked out this video, I'll leave all the links at the top of this video for them each and every time. That's all I got for this one, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Oh, okay. All right. I need water. Oh. All right. I see exclamation points. Zach reacts and Quinn from Freeze the Fall, right? I'm assuming. That's the only Quinn that I know. How are you guys doing? Thank you guys for swinging by. Man, this is too much. This is too much. We got too many people swinging by today. I am too blessed. We are too blessed today. We got Grimfell in the house. We have Shy Boy in the house. I really hope to God I swear your name right, fam. I really hope I did. Quinn's in here. Zach's in here. Grimfell's in here. Fuck me. Jesse. Oh, man. The OG holding it down. How you guys doing? I hope you all doing. The only important Quinn facts. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I even know another one, so I would imagine that's what that meant. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You guys throw me off sometimes. You know what I mean? Especially when you guys invite people that I don't know. So, like, oh, I can't even remember her name. Terrible. Johnny, you didn't call or text me today. I'm just sitting here lost in space. I miss you too, buddy. I miss you too. Honestly, I didn't really call or text anybody today. I was being dead ass in the middle of that thing. I'm like, my energy has been mad fucking low today. So that I feel I felt the adrenaline from that. I feel like I needed that for sure. I needed that. Screams of Anubis. Man, fam, I'm sorry. I forgot you're in here too. Man, jeez. Too blessed. Yeah, no problem, man, for reacting to your song, for sure. We'd love, appreciate you for hanging out, man. We'd love to check out more of your music, for sure. I love that a lot. I like that quite a bit. That was fire. That's a great introduction to your music. Great introduction. All right, Mo, I'm hitting refresh on the playlist, man. I don't know what's next. I don't know what to do next. Are we waiting for anybody else? I don't think we're waiting for anybody, right? Danny, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Man, it's like a see him up. See him, people. Ah, Jesus. All right, that's right. I was supposed to explain Emo Night. Yeah. So the goal, like I said, I think that Steve put it the best. I think Steve has put it the best. Next is the second regular reaction. Okay, cool. All right, that's the one for Joel then. Is a Patreon priority one. Oh, we're implementing new stuff today too. Cool, man, we're killing it. It's all good. Ashley and I may stop in. Yeah, I saw something about that from Rob saying something about checking out Alexis on Fire. Alex is on fire. Again, worst YouTuber. I don't know anybody's name. Right. What was I saying? Emo Night. Steve put it the best. Again, if I could stay on topic tonight. Steve put it the best. It's going to be kind of like speed dating. Like, I'm not going to like pause and talk a lot about it like I typically would, or try to say a lot about it. If it's going to be initial quick thoughts. The idea is to kind of go through as many as possible in an hour or so. We shall see how it goes. If you have requests or suggestions to throw out there, please throw them in the Discord. There's a special link in there specifically. It's like labeled Emo Night and all that stuff too. So that way the mods can get a chance to at least try to do a quick check on just making sure it's not from specific labels. If you could also do a quick check on the front side too, that'd be also great if you can. Just making sure that it's not Sony and or Warner. They are the ones that are at risk to shut us down. I will pause through them, but it's going to be very minimal, and it's going to be very like limited said during them. The idea is to try to get through them as fast as possible to see new artists and potentially, like, you know, who else we can kind of go and venture out in there and see what's going on in the great white world of music. So I think it's going to be fun. I'm excited for it. We're going to do that here in a little bit. We're going to get into Sierra Fiel. Probably the only thing that's not emo in the list tonight. But it is a Patreon priority. It is. We're gonna start giving Patreon members all priority for their requests. And this individual has not gotten one yet because they were going back and forth a few times, so they did not get theirs. And for the last Patreon round that we did, and it has been a handful of streams, so we're gonna go ahead and just do theirs. They did warn me that it might be a little outside of my bag, but that's okay. That's totally okay. So if we're going to switch up on the stream tonight, that's totally fine, because typically, we're all over the place in the first place. So, and the emo thing too, guys, it's, you got, yeah, somebody's got Bad Flower Ghost in there, I would honestly, like what I mean, like I already know that song. I'm very familiar with that song. It is emo. That's probably what I would say. I'd probably say, know this one, love it, go support Bad Flower, next. That's probably what would happen if it makes it in the list that way. So just want to also throw that out there. So it's no offense to anybody. That's why these are all free. Put as many as you want in there. We're trying to make sure that everybody gets like something that kind of throws through the list. So again, if I know it, I'm going to keep it moving. The idea was not to say, hey, I want to hear an Aurora song, so I'm like, hey, I like Aurora. I would like probably rather react to it, so don't throw those requests in there. That's not the idea. So emo's a loose term. It's a loose term. Some people are going to go straight for the emo vibes, you know what I mean? Emo bangs and all that shit. But, some things are just going to be emotional, period. So, again, we support all the ranges of the emo. Has anyone heard of A Day to Remember? If you haven't, you need to. You need to. That's another one. That's another tattoo band. All right. Let's check out the Sea. The Sea is the first chapter. Okay. All right, cool. All right, next one. Let's do it. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into a request from our good friend Joel today. Today, he has got us checking out Sierra Farrell, The Sea. Not familiar with this artist. It's going to be brand new to me, so let's go ahead and jump into it.
Is everyone having a good time? That's good.
I dig her vibe already. That hat's fire.
The sea, it's such a salty, magic place. If you find yourself going under, you'll remember the days. The waves, how they're putting out my flames. Now, whoa, that's okay, I should be more tame. So please hide and give me life. Let me breathe like a Pisces with blue eyes. Our cancer is calling by. But I'm asking you this time, please don't you let my love run dry. I'm so tired of you leaving me with a sigh.
This song is a fucking vibe. I'm not gonna lie. I dig it. It reminds me of like I don't know how to describe it. There's a part of me, guys, that has felt like I've always been like maybe a pirate in another life. You know what I mean? And like this sounds like pirate music. You know what I mean? This sounds like, I don't know. When I think about the life of a pirate, I feel like this is the kind of stuff that they would listen to. This would be playing in the places that they hanged out with. This would be the kind of thing that somebody would be singing in the corner. Does that make sense? And it would be a good day that day. Does that? I know. It's hard to describe. But that's the vibe I'm getting. I feel like I think that she's got like a really great voice. I feel like this song is just sounds pretty. It really draws you in. It really does draw you in. Like it's simple. And I feel like that's kind of like the magic, right? Is like a lot of times like songs can be very complicated and they can be like very like there's a lot of things happening, but there's also like it's also like just really beautiful when the simple things that just work really well. You know what I mean? Like I'm never the kind of person that like expects everything to like have some like crazy like you have to be some high class musician to be able to in order to make good music. You know what I mean? Like you are able to make things that translate and resonate really really well, no matter how skilled you might be. Not to say that she's not skilled. I'm saying simple goes a long way. It goes a very long way.
Me with a sigh.
Now I feel like I'm in a pub. You know what I mean? Now I'm in Irish land. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I went from being a pirate to like now all of a sudden I'm like thinking St. Patty's. That's all I'm thinking. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm worst YouTuber ever. Homie is killing that. He's killing that shit though. That was pretty awesome. I like the fact that like they had like the little like breakout of like all the different instruments kind of have like their moment to kind of have like a solo. So I thought that was cool. I don't know if that's how it is. It could probably the original song that way. It might be, or it might just be like a little thing they do for like the live performances. Either way, I thought it was pretty cool. Again, I thought her voice sounded pretty great, and it was great performance. You know what I mean? Like it's enjoyable for what like the style of music that it is. It's just one of those things where I'm like, I'm not sure like where this fits into like my world this way. Does that make sense? But I like it. You know what I mean? I like it. I think it sounds great, and I feel like there's a time and a place for kind of everything. So I definitely appreciate the request. Thanks again, and shout out to Joel. That's all I got for this one. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them, and if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. All right, I see Angel's joined. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Bad Wolf's good to see you, too. Mick, what's up, man? Did you change your picture, dude? Or are you a different Mick? Are you my favorite stoner? I can't tell. It is Mick T, right? Joel, what's up, man? I don't think I said hi to you either. Power Hour starts with next song. Oh, shit. Oh, are we up to Power Hour time? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, we're only 30 minutes in, too. We're only 30 minutes. Are we ready for it? Are we ready to rock? How's the lineup actually look? How much we got in here? Because I got NF in here, too. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to do NF. Let me hit NF before we go into it. We'll kick NF is probably a good way to start off some emo. We'll start out with a different vibe. Loud Prayers, is that the first one? Is that the first one, Steve? Same Mick? Okay, that's the same Mick? Okay, cool. That's what I thought. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, you're puffing, passing. I see it now. I see it. Oh, shit. LT's up in here, too, man? Long time no see, bro. Long time no see. Oh, Tyler's in here, too. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Man, we got a packed house tonight. For sure. All right, let's check out NF, and then we're going to jump in this Power Hour jump. What's... Yeah, it's burritos, man. Burritos. Fire, fire, fire. Making me hungry every damn day, it seems. Maul's got the list, and we're closer to roughly an hour. Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. All right, well, we're going to rock that next then. We're going to do it. We're going to try it out. We'll see what happens. Okay, there we go. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from... I am drawing a blank, man. I'm drawing a blank. Let's try that again. What's going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another request from our great friend, Yulita, today. She's got us checking out the original intro track. Excuse me, not original. I don't know why I said that. The intro track to the record. The one right before the last one we checked out with that fire-ass beat. Let's go ahead and check out the intro. Let's do it. NF, we're jumping back into it. Okay, so this is definitely old because one thing I know about this man now is that like you like never see his hair anymore. Like he's always wearing a hat and a hoodie up, like all the time in like every video, which is kind of swaggy. I like it. I like the fact that he does that. Like I don't want to say he copped Eminem swag that way because he kind of did, but I think M was the first to really kind of like start doing that full time type shit, and then he stopped. But yeah, but shout out to NF and M at the same time. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm a Slim Shady kid. I can't help it. I cannot fucking help it. But I do fuck with NF heavy. I do. But that's what I said. This dates it a little bit for me, at least off the rip, because like I said, you don't even see his hair anymore. You don't even see his hair anymore. He's always wearing his hat and his beanie up and his hoodie up.
I'm looking like I'm gonna get it, you probably don't get it. I come in your house with a microphone looking like I'm about to set up a show in your kitchen. I'm out of my mind, but I feel like I'm in it. If I never make it, don't make any difference. I'm still gonna kill it. You know what the deal is. I never know chillin' when I'm in the building, and F is a monster. I am a villain. My music is sick and you don't know what ill is. You better get back. I don't write any filler. I write what I feel and I'm feeling a million, so you better be quiet. You hear it? I'm about to lose it. I'm on a whole different level of music. Don't treat me like I have no clue how to do this. You better rethink what you're thinking and move. Now picture me writing when I was a kid.
Man, he is coming with the energy, fam. He really is. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But now I'm going back to think what I was saying about the whole hat and the hair thing. He looks so much more hard with it up. You know what I mean? And that's why I feel like that's why he does it. Like, I feel like that's why he does it, man. This video is so fucking sick too. That's what I'm saying. Like, but if he had his hat and his hood up, it wouldn't be that much harder. I'm glad he found it. I'm glad he found it. It's not taken away from. I'm not trying to take away from the greatness of what this was in the moment. This is how you start a record, man. This is how you start an intro. It's just called intro. That is already telling you what time it is. And like the video itself is like, I'm gonna assume it's either his actual neighborhood or it's to replicate his actual neighborhood. Does that make sense? So I would imagine I would probably put almost everything that I had on the fact that this is probably his actual neighborhood or a place that he lived at some point in time. At some point in time that he did. So I feel like that already is telling you what time it is with the intro, and he's getting busy. He has never played with his pen.
I'm about to lose it. I'm on a whole different level of music. Don't treat me like I have no clue how to do this. You better rethink what you're thinking and move. Now picture me writing when I was a kid trying to make it in music. I thinking it's crazy. I spent all my money on studio time trying to get on my music so people could play it. Keep it 100, my music was terrible. Learn to get better than one that I made. Go back to my Moments album. Most of you people, you probably don't know what I'm saying. Hold up. What you witnessing now? Don't try to figure me out. I grab on that microphone, jump in the crowd, they was laughing at me. Who they laughing at now? Huh? I laugh at myself. Some people, they looking like, wow. The moment you told me that you was a rapper, I couldn't believe it. You believe it now? Step in the booth and
I love that. But there is a lot of truth behind that, right? You know what I mean? Where it's like, what is a rapper supposed to look like? You know what I mean? Like, honestly, is a rapper supposed to look a specific way? You know what I mean? Is he supposed to look a specific way? He's not. There's no such thing as called, when you are an artist, when you are a rapper, you are also an artist. You know what I mean? It's not anything different than being any other kind of other artist that is out there. So why do we like pigeonhole rappers to like certain things? I'm guilty of this myself. I really am. Where I'm like, I will say that I only listen to specific types of rap. You know what I mean? Where I'm putting myself in my own category. Does that make sense? Like, I'm like, I turn myself away from certain things because they don't look or appear the way I think that they should be that way. You know what I mean? And I feel like this is exactly, I brought this up on myself in the beginning of this damn video, talking about what he looked like. And then he made that line. And that's why it's resonated with me. You know what I mean? What is he supposed to look like? What is he supposed to? His music is fire. His videos have always been fire. And I'm over here talking about the fact that he ain't got no fucking hood up. You know what I mean? That's stupid. Who cares?
for myself. Some people, they looking like, wow. The moment you told me that you was a rapper, I couldn't believe it. You believe it now? Step in the booth and I'm murdering. You never heard of a rapper that killer like I do. I sleep on the couch in the studio, stay up till 3 in the morning and write till I get more. The moment I wake up, I feel like I don't even sleep and I'm ready to put on my record. Well, thank you for buying. Maybe you burned it, but either way, I'm gonna wreck it. I look at the industry, look what it did to me. You'll never make it if you never grind. You put a whole lot of money into it, you better be ready to give it your time. I look at the past several years of my life and I promise you I've been giving it mine. Try to keep up with this, I'm not a puppet, no string on my back. I'm one of a kind. Music is changing, no way to tame this. I am an artist. Look what I painted. Hang up the caution tape, I'm dangerous. Does anyone know where my brain is? Rappers are comfortable knowing they're famous, but I really don't care what your name is, and I really don't care if I'm nameless. Y'all just driving around, I know what my lane is. Hockey, not competitive, this is a job for me, it's adrenaline. Don't try to box me and I am able to come in the ring, my punches are way better. I never drink, but I live in these bars. The moment you blink is the moment you lost. Say you a king, who put you in charge? Care what you think, I'm breaking your car. Climbing on top of it, sound the alarm, and wake up the neighborhood, rap in your yard, and carry the speakers up under my arm, so you can sleep in on me, I'm at large. Enough with the jokes, I ain't joking, you come in the session with me, I'ma show you what dope is. And when I say dope, I ain't talking about smoking, I'm talking about music that has an emotion. I look at this mic, it's part of my family. Take it away, I'm coming to find you. I've been through a lot of my life and it's hard to get people to listen when no one's behind you. And then Capital came in the picture and gave me a shot, and look at it now. I look at the team I'm dealing with, these people ain't playing around. Looking back, I got a lap, I was in a whole different place a year ago. I look at the math, I look at the map, and thank you God, I swear it's a miracle. And I'm sorry, but I gotta leave. But man, this track was beautiful. The least I can do if I murder a beat is take the time to go to his funeral.
He played with him with that. If I take the time to murder his beat, I gotta at least take the time to go to his funeral. That's fire. That's fire. Yeah, he never really plays. He never really plays with anything. No matter if he's telling a story, no matter if he's just dropping bars. I feel like it's a fire intro. It's a fire intro to the record. I feel like it kind of is like an update. It kind of gave him like an update in the point in time of like kind of like where he was at with certain things in his life, which has kind of always been very cool and interesting about his music, is the fact that it is like you're getting the updates on like his life experiences that way, what he's been dealing with and how he's been feeling about it. So, in that aspect, you know, this is how you start a record, man. And then going into that second track, bam, that's a 1-2 punch. 1-2 punch. Like, again, like he when he chooses to switch up his flows and his rhyme schemes and his rhyme patterns, it's always in these moments where it's just like when you kind of were getting used to that one pattern, he switches it up on you. And a lot of people, they'll just double back. They'll just keep going back down that same path. But he doesn't do that. Like he'll get you like kind of amped and hyped in a moment where you're kind of like, oh, I just like how he's going with that. You know what I mean? And like he just has so much that he's saying that you have like so much to resonate on, but it's not too much that where like it all goes over your head. You know what I mean? Where he doesn't like just metaphor you to death either. You know what I mean? Like when there's a time to have a punchline, he like elevates his voice and like and he'll have that moment where he's like, pay attention. You know what I mean? Because that's where it was. So it's hard to teach that shit, man. It's hard to teach that shit, and that's why he is, you know, and gotten the success that he has had. You know what I mean? Because it's hard to explain how he puts like that raw emotion into his music that way. It really is. So I feel like he's very much in his own lane when it comes to like what he does specifically. I feel like it's kind of hard to put anybody kind of in that same box with him who's doing it as well as he has and for like the time that he's been doing it. So, and again, I feel like I've been more or less asleep on most of his music, but almost everything that I've ever heard from him I thought was amazing. So I've been happy to go on this journey, and I've been appreciated to keep going down the path. So thank you, Yulita, Jesus, if I could talk today, for the request. Again, be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, it's always room for you. Looks like Mick's asking for burgers. Jesse's talking about being a stay-at-home husband. Sounds like the life, man. Sounds like the life. Is that what you're working on? Is that what you're working on, fam? Stay-at-home husband lifestyle. All right, man. Cool. I feel like we have got a list now. I'm gonna refresh it one more time. I'm glad you liked the reaction, my friend. I'm glad you were able to be here for it. As the NF ambassador. Sometimes you gotta be the self-proclaimed ambassador. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta speak things into existence. Bring Me Hither Rising with Aurora. Limousine, I believe, is the song that they did together. I'm not going to sing it for you. I'm not the guy. I know the song. And I know the words. And I'll sing it in my car. And I'll sing it around my house by myself. But I'm not going to sing it for you today. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, but we definitely can't do Bring Me the Horizon because there's Sony. Russ barely knows what emo is. Well, you about to find out. I need an emo scale, you know what I mean? How emo is this? How emo is it? Yeah, we definitely don't want to get blocked. Oh, I'm definitely not singing it. Definitely not singing it. I know every word of my Johnny pick for the night, too. I already got that one in the tuck. I went into the bag for that one today. I went into the bag. I was like, I even sent this one to somebody a couple weeks ago. Actually, it might have been a couple months ago. They had asked for songs from the same band. Like, what other songs have they got that I like this one? What other songs have they got? And so I sent them a little range of them. So I don't know if they end up liking it or not, but they'll probably remember. All right, guys. I'm probably going to do... I don't know how this is going to work when it comes to the chat. I really don't. I'm going to try to keep an eye on it probably a little bit throughout this process for this little Emo Power Hour. I'm excited to do this. I don't know how this is going to work. You see that Bad Flower Ghost is still in the list, so we're going to need a replacement for that already because I already told you what I was going to do with that song. I already said what I was going to do for that song. I said I was going to say, boom, it's great. Let's keep it moving. Next song. Yes, I think for emo, we should probably definitely use teardrop ratings. Oh, man, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, definitely the teardrop ratings. What other emo? That and Black Hearts would probably be the other one. How many Black Hearts? But the Black Hearts don't show up very well. I don't even know if they even show up on the actual... I started noticing that how some of the emojis don't actually show up on the chat, on the... on the actual stream jump. Like, not the one in the YouTube live or whatever, but the one in the actual chat box. Teardrop shaped soap. Don't give them fell ideas. We don't have an emoji for that. We don't have an emoji. Somebody, I think it was Jessica, brought up in the Discord earlier about having like the seal of approval pop up for songs or something like that, or the seal of approval might pop up. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, how would I do that? How do those other people do that shit? Where they like, I could like press a button and be like, boom, the seal pops up on the screen. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not that advanced. That's my guess. That's my homework for the next month or something to figure that out. All right, I'm gonna hit refresh on this one more time. All right, we're starting with loud prayers. All right, guys, it's Emo Power Hour time. Let's do it. Let's see how this is gonna go. Let's go see how that's gonna go. We're starting out with Gold Souls Loud Prayers. Let's check it out. Yes, this is a beautiful start. Beautiful start.
I'm a walking stage for self-loathing and hatred, but now I'm taking part and taking blame. Body's drowning, my soul's in blaze. I gaze on your body, you make a sound, and these prayers aloud.
That bridge was
I
hard.
may not get further, but this worship is sacred, don't stop. A communion of sin will pay for. I don't mind the pain. Sing your gospel of touch that I crave. When you do, it's a hymn I can't escape. A song of sacred distress from words that we can't say.
Definitely go to the playlist for sure. Someone throw that in the Discord. Fuck yeah, man. The background of the background, the artwork on that shit was fire as fuck. I would buy a picture of that shit and I put it up in my house. You know what I mean? That shit is fucking amazing. I love that shit. Next is Alexis on Fire, Sweet Dreams of Otherness. Alex is on fire, right? Or is it Alexis on fire? I don't fucking know. Is it Alex is on fire or Alexis on fire? All I know is this is probably going to be fire. Sweet Dreams of Otherness. I wouldn't say it's giving off emo vibes, but it's giving off like badass rock vibes. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it hard though. The lyrics are poetic as fuck, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like they're. It's not like it's not. You know what I mean? I just wouldn't necessarily put it in the emo bag. I haven't heard anything that was screaming emo to me.
It must be the call of youthful noise. Finally, in the age that we were born, ancient language with a modern voice. Born to live again,
don't know. I'm pretty sure that this is one of Ashleena's favorite bands. And she doesn't normally play around with like her music that way. She's a little bit of a gatekeeper. She thinks that she's not. But I'm here to tell you that she kind of is. She holds all the gold. She really does. Again, Bad Flower, Ghost. Again, love this song. Getting a tattoo. I know every fucking word of it. It's fantastic. It is emo as fuck. Do I need to play it so you guys hear it? Do you guys not know Ghost? Is that what's going on? I'm playing Ghost. Little bit of a trigger warning for those of you who are not familiar with this song. This song is very, very, very much about what you think it is and self-harm. So just wanted to throw that out there too.
I tried it once before, but I didn't get too far.
I'm not singing it. I'm not singing
Felt
it.
a lot of pain, but it didn't stop my heart. And all I really wanted was someone to give a little fuck. But I waited there forever and nobody even looked up. I didn't bleed enough. But maybe I'm alive, 'cause I didn't really want to die. But nothing very special ever happens in my life. Take the blade away from me. I am a freak. I am afraid that all the blood escaping me, wanting the pain, and I'll be haunting all the lives that cared for me. I died to be the white ghost of the man that I was meant to be. I tried it like before, and this time I made a deep cut. I thought about my friends and the way I didn't give enough. And I should have told my mother, Mom, I love you like a good son. But this life is overwhelming and I'm ready for the next one. Take the blade away from me. I am a freak. I am afraid that all the blood escaping me, wanting the pain, and I'll be haunting all the lives that cared for me. I died to be the white ghost of the man that I was meant to be. Yeah. I tried it once again and I think I might black out. I should've left a letter, but I had nothing to write about.